Hello, my name is Misia, Denéa, and I'm the founder and owner of Hatha Holistic Integrative Wellness. I'm here at 4 Elements Fitness, where I teach a weekly body positive yoga class, and I'm just so excited.
It wasn't until I found Misia's class that I found a yoga class that worked with my body instead of against my body. And after the first 3 classes, I noticed a tremendous difference in just how I was walking through the world.
After many years of teaching yoga, I would hear people kind of just like come up to me after class sometimes and just kind of be thankful that someone who looks like me is teaching a class, like a woman of color, a queer person, someone who is plus size, especially when there's a lot of media images of what a yogi should look like, which is usually thin, hetero, and white, and wealthy. And I want people from all socioeconomic backgrounds to feel comfortable coming to yoga.
With my practice, it's helped me to become very positive with my body and just myself in general.
As I've shared the practice over the years, and as I've taken classes over the years, I've totally been in situations where I felt othered or I felt isolated because I'm the one person that's kind of breaking up how homogenous the yoga class is. And as someone who grew up dancing, I was always the largest girl in class, so I already kind of had this understanding of what it's like to have some kind of like guilt or body shame when walking into a studio setting to take either a dance class or a yoga class. And I really want people to feel safe, and I want people to feel like there's a sense of community.
As a larger person, my belly is part of me, and so when a yoga instructor is telling me what to do with my body, one of the great things about Misia's class is that she addresses my entire body, including my belly. In one of the series that she led, we were doing twists, and it was the first time I was able to get into some of the deeper twists because she specifically said, for this pose, if you are a little larger around the midsection, you might want to grab your belly and move it over to the right or to the left. And I found that incredible because it helped me physically get into the pose that I had never been able to get into before. But it was also incredible to feel like my entire body was being addressed in that class, and not just, the parts of me that I might have in common with more slender people.
I'm really grateful whenever I see Misia post on body positivity and things around other women being empowered, and it just really, lights me up and speaks to me in a way that makes me feel like I'm a part of this community too, right? And it doesn't make me feel othered, so that's why I'm here today.
I want people to know that yoga is a little bit more than just the poses. It's a lot about what you're doing as far as breathing techniques. It's your relationship with yourself. It's about how you're preparing yourself to get to a meditative state or a way of concentrating. And you don't have to look like the cover of a magazine, whatever that is, for a glossy magazine, for to be a yoga person. If you would like to contact me, you can reach me at misiadenéa@gmail.com. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram at Embodied Yogini, EMBODIED, Yogini, YOGINI. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all. Thank you. Namaste.